Okay, YouTube. Before I go and do laundry, this is not a good angle. Anyways, I don't know how to get a good angle. Maybe this is a better angle. Yeah, maybe this is a better angle. Okay. Before I go and do, my face is not sweaty. This is just tinted sunscreen. It is the CeraVe one, and it is the redness reducing, and it is also the 50 I believe it's sunscreen, moisturizer plus sunscreen. Anyways, there was this guy who was in Walgreens, and I was first in line, and I went to ask the lady, hey, there's no cashier, and I had one item, and he had maybe a cart full, a couple items, maybe like 10, and he came up to the cashier and he walked in front of me, and I didn't say anything. He was an older gentleman, and he had kind of like a slur. He couldn't really talk very well, so maybe a disability, I'm not sure, but that's beside the point. But he was a more slower person, and if I'm being ignorant with what I'm saying, just please educate me kindly. So anyways, he sorry, I was trying to figure out, I need to get a stand for this because this is not very good way how I'm doing it. But anyways, he was putting things up to the cashier, putting things on the counter, and he was counting how much money he had before he did that. And after, he had to put a whole cart full of things back, and I have little money myself, so I didn't have money to pay for it. He had diapers and other things. It was an older guy, so maybe they're like, it depends for older people, I'm not quite sure. But anyways, so, and he was slow, and he was counting his money, and after he said, wow, only a bag cost $135, and he gave the cashier $180, and he got money back. But it was like around, I want to say $140, something like that. But, and he said, I'm on Social Security, and it's just crazy how things are expensive. And I just wanted to come on here and say, be humble, be kind. You don't know people's personal situations, or what life has to hold for anybody. Or you could be struggling and be the person at the cashier, counting your money, scrounging by. This economy is scary, and everything is expensive. Things are expensive. Everything is going up. Gas, inflation, just with a lot of things. And just be kind to the people around you, kind to the people in front of you. Take it one day at a time, and stop and think about other people before you're rushing or you're rude or unkind. And the guy said out loud, I'm on Social Security, this is very expensive. He said, this is very expensive. And I told him, I said, yeah, everything's going up. And I told him, Trump has said, I don't know why it got darker and then lighter. Very odd. Anyways, maybe the lighting's not very good for me. He said, I told him that maybe Obama's going to get rid of Obama. Why the hell did I just say Obama? Why am I thinking about Obamacare and Obama? What is wrong with my mind and my memory? Something is wrong with me, and I'm not even old. But I'm not going to edit this, so what I say is what I say. If I don't have no brain and I can't think, just be kind. I'm talking about Trump, not Obama. I don't know where my mind is going. I'm tired, I can't even think. Okay, I'm not talking about Obama. He's not even our president. I know Trump is our president. Let me get my brain thought there. I'm stupid. Okay. So what I'm saying is somebody told me, and you can fact check this, somebody told me that Trump wants to take away of Medi-Cal. He wants to take away Medi-Cal. And a lot of people who survive off Medi-Cal and jobs that don't provide health insurance, that sucks, and that's not right. So yeah, just try your best out there. You know, it's hard. Even when you're counting pennies, it's hard. So just be kind. My whole message behind this is be kind and don't rush people. Don't get frustrated or hostile. You know, everyone's life situation is different, and everybody's journey is different, and that's a time to be humble. And if he really was buying something like groceries or was trying to feed his family, I would have paid for it. But then again, I don't have money myself. I have a job where I barely scrape by, you know. So I'm just aware that things are expensive out there, and you know, I feel bad when I see someone in front of me trying to pay for something or things and they have to put the cart back. They can't buy everything. It's sad. It's sad what people can and can't buy. So yeah, that's that. Just be a little humble and kind, and try to pay it forward when you can. You know, in the past time, I have bought people's meals in front of me in the drive-thru. You know, I have done many kind things, and when I can, I will do it. And when I know it's the right time and God has told me to do it, I'll do it. But you just gotta know when the moment is right to do it. So yeah, thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and try to subscribe to my channel if you can, if you'd like to. I'm trying to post every day, but I'm not really doing a very good job at it. I'm not. I have a full-time job, but it doesn't pay me very well. And I'm not saying this is going to pay me that great either. I want to share my journey and my experience, and yeah, just try to be kind to everybody out there. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Have a great rest of your day.